See how much of a lag we have. Whoop. Hi, everybody. I don't know. It looks like we maybe have about an 8-second lag from the time it turned up on my phone. Well, it says we got 8 people in the chat, but I don't see anybody. If y'all can see me and Lori, y'all give me a... There she... Hey, Cindy.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, I bet it's cold. Hey, Irish girl.
I don't see anybody.
What's the temperature in Washington? Kitty, Mr. Hedgehog. What's happening, baby doll? Hey, Holly. How are you?
Okay, I don't see anybody.
You're not going to see the chat. I'll have to tell you. I don't think you can see the chat on StreamYard if you're a guest.
Okay, if I put it on my phone?
If you put it on your phone, you can see it, but you have to take it off of Wi-Fi or it'll mess your Wi-Fi up on your laptop.
Okay, so I'll just put it on my 5G then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you can see it that way. Hey, Elaine. Don't tell her. Oh, okay. Okay, see, got you. Got you. We'll spy word. Hey, CC, don't you worry. Mom's the word. 56 in Tennessee. That's about what it is here, and the sun is shining. Praise the Lord. That's why I'm over here in the little sitting room off the kitchen, because that sun, praise Jesus for it. I'm so glad to see it. But it was so bright that even if I turned off the chandelier in the kitchen, even if I turned it off and everything, it still, you couldn't even see me. It was just like you were walking through a thick fog. Hey, Roxana. Hey, Mary. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Brooke. Oh, honey, I had to come over here. This is my, y'all remember when I told you before, well, I didn't do it because Angela was coming. That just prompted me to do it. But I've been talking about for months. I wanted to change because where I am now used to be my dining room. Because see, it's right off the kitchen. Let me see if I can turn this around. See, there's the kitchen over there where I usually am. And this was the dining room. But I didn't like it because you know how it is when anybody comes to your house, they sit in you congregate in the kitchen. So if you were delegated to a bar stool or one of my little chairs I got sitting over there, and I thought, this is crazy because the living room, I'll show y'all, I'll do a tour when I decorate for the spring. When I put the new curtains up and everything, because I change out, I take these heavy curtains down and I put up something light. But I thought this other end of this living room ain't used for nothing. So I moved the dining room in there at the other end of the living room, and I moved us this little sitting area in here. And that's just my, Lord, have mercy, goodness. Hang on a second, y'all. We've got a catastrophe. Who did I miss? Hey, Joanne. Hey, Zeus. Okay, you're going to have to turn your volume down on something, Lori. Hang on a second, y'all. I spilt my water and I got hardwood floors, so we got to get this up right now. We got to get this up right now. Well, at least
I turn my volume down on my phone.
Okay, yeah.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't hear myself now.
Okay.
I hope everybody's having a good day while I'm over here mopping the floor with a paper towel. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I see how it's lagging because this is kind of confusing.
Honey, Irish girl, I'm telling you what, those were so pretty on there. Well, look, I guess LaDonna Heller, honey, I guess you finally started your business. You fixing to start reselling with your Bayou Belle Antiques. Done changed your name, but I'm glad you put LaDonna on. What I'd have known from your picture anyway, if you wouldn't have put that on there. Lord have mercy, Steph. It's Pamela Blanchard in the morning hours. Hey, Karen. Hey, Angela. Angela's going to be our mod today. She was off work, so she's taking her off day to help us today. And so you'll get a treat, baby. I'll send you a treat for that.
Thank you, Angela.
Oh, I love you too, Diane. Sweet angel.
Can they hear me when I talk?
Sure, they can hear you.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Marion. Well, I say they can. Can y'all hear Lori? There's Nathan. Hey, Mom. You see Nathan?
I see Nathan. Hi, Nathan.
They said they can hear you, baby.
Okay.
Hot dog. Thank y'all for coming in. Lori lives in Tuscaloosa with me, and her husband is my accountant. And so, of course, we know each other. And y'all know she comes to my live sales all the time. She loves me and Kelly to death. And so she's got, she inherited a bunch of things from her mom. Well, y'all, know her grandmother. So, and y'all know how we all are, all of us that love vintage. You got a house full already. So she wanted to know if I'd do a live sale with her and help her, move some of the stuff on. And I said, well, sure, we will. So she's a nervous wreck. So y'all be gentle with her, because she's not a very put herself out there person like me. Well, I'll stand up in here and dance in my bikini for y'all. But Lord,
I'm a retired RN, and I used to be an out there person, but not anymore. Yeah.
Hey, Sandy, how are you? Hey, Kelly, baby. I hope you're having a good day at work. Oh, are you at work? I'll just say KM, okay? I'm being good about this being incognito. Y'all have to tell me what you're at work. Hey, Jan. Hey, Poppy, how are you, baby? Hey, Pam Avery. You had an earthquake, Pam Avery. Where in the world? Hey, KB. Pam Avery. In Buffalo, New York this morning. 3.8 on the Richter. That's pretty heavy. I mean, I don't know much about, I know tornadoes, but I mean, seriously, 3.8, that's a pretty bad one, ain't it? Hey, Mallory, the black glass girl. How are you, darling? Diane's the RN too. Yep. You work in the NICU, don't you, Diane? Don't you work with high-risk babies, newborns?
Oh, my.
Okay, Kelly. KB, I do only on Mondays. Sometimes, now Alex and Dee and I, well, Dee's had conflicts the last couple of months because she's had doctor's appointments from her surgery and her hand and stuff. And she hadn't been able to join us, but Alex, Dee, and I have Monday live sales the second Monday of every month, and we have since last year. But Dee hadn't been able to be with us for a while because of her doctor's appointments and things. And she's got a doctor's appointment next Monday, so she won't be here, but she'll start back with us, with me and Alex, in May. And then whenever I have a guest seller, usually I'll try to have it on Monday because it makes it easier for me to combine shipping for everybody that bought from me on Saturday night's live sales. And then even if you didn't buy anything on Saturday night's live sales, if I do it on Monday, then I can start the shipping and everything. So everybody's stuff gets invoiced and shipped out the same time. It's just works easier for me that way because I do everything by myself. Yes, NICU. I thought you were a NICU nurse. Mr. Hedgehog says they sleep through 3.8. Well, I'm sure if you're in New York, a 3.8 felt like the darn house was going to fall in on you. I need to make sure she needs to see about that for sure. What you talking about, KB? Oh, yeah. Dee needed to, yes, she needs to take care of that because you can't do anything without especially where we were. Because I know when my arthritis acts up, oh my gosh, it's a chore for me just to pull the tape off the dispenser, you know. But I don't fight through it anymore. I do not fight through it anymore. I used to worry myself sick about it and fight through it and try to do it all in one day, but I don't. If my hands and my wrists start acting up with me, I will just take a break. I'll go and I'll soak my hands and arms in a hot tub of water. I'll take me some ibuprofen and I'll rest and leave it there for a little bit. Because once it gets so far gone, there ain't no getting it back to feeling good. Well, thank you, Angela. I had to come over here because the sun was too bright in the kitchen this morning.
Thank you, Kelly.
I've only felt an earthquake in Northwest Arkansas. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to start today. And Lori, I know you a nervous wreck. And Kelly Michelle, were you here when I spilt my whole cup of water on the floor? Honey, I'm going to let you introduce yourself and I'm going to go get some more paper towels because I can still see it coming through. We had a slight one years ago from fracking. Oh my God, that fracking. Lord have mercy. I know it, LaDonna. And see, do you take any collagen? No, I don't take collagen. Is it expensive? And how do you know if it's good collagen? You email me and you tell me, do you take collagen, LaDonna? You email me and tell me what I need to buy because I know you've researched the dog doo-doo out of it. Okay.
So I'm Lori. I'm one of Pam's friends. I've watched lots of YouTube lives. I've bought off of YouTube lives for a while now, and I've collected too much stuff. As she was saying, I've inherited a bunch of my grandmother's things, and because I've bought too much over the years, it's time that I kind of get rid of some of the stuff that my kids are not going to want because it's not family stuff. I am a retired RN. I've been retired almost 4 years now. I have 4 children. I'm raising a 10-year-old grandson. My husband and I are a whole new challenge in life. My husband still works. He is an accountant, and he's Miss Pam's accountant.
Yes, he is. Praise God and all the saints above.
When I started telling him I was going to do a sale with Pam, he told me I'd lost my mind, and I was trying to set things up, and he was trying to tell me how to do things, and I was like, oh, okay, so I got to do this and I got to do that. And he was telling me, yeah, you got to do this and you got to do that. So he tried to line Pam out, and I guess that was a challenge for him. But anyway, I'm excited to be here. Maybe we'll have another joint sale. I don't think that I'll become a big reseller. That's not in my plans because I'm not a good picker. I probably pay too much for my stuff, but that's kind of my story. I do have a lot of stuff that I'd like to sell, and Miss Pam will help me do that. In fact, several months ago, Pam did sell some stuff for me to help me get some cash ahead. She was so sweet to do that for me. I guess it's been 7 or 8 months ago you did that for me.
And if y'all remember when I had a few sales and I said, I'm selling this stuff for a friend of mine. That was Lori's stuff that I was selling.
Yeah, she was kind and didn't reveal my name, but it was very kind to her, and it was very, very, very helpful at the time. But anyway, that's me, and maybe Miss Pam and I'll do another sale in the near future. So I have lots of things I've collected. I have brooches today. I do have one bluebird I'm going to sell today. I'm going to part with one. I have too many of those I've collected. So I have several of the same size, and I decided I'd get rid of one of those. So I have some hat pins, some Victorian style hat pins that I've made. I'm a crafter. I'm a quilter. And I have a couple giveaways for today. So that's me.
Kelly, are you still here? Write down that. Well, shoot, I can write it on my sales sheet on the where I put the prayer request. Vital proteins, collagen peptide powder.
Miss Pam, I don't know how to put in my email, so.
Well, you just tell me your email and I'll type it in for you.
Okay, it's elgerdo@gmail.com. Oh, elgerdo56@gmail.com.
I thought that was kind of short. Lamar, what's the happenings, baby? And Angela is going to do our bid ends and starts and tell us who won and everything for us today because she was off work, and you'll get a treat for that, my sweet Angela. Hey, Leah, look at them welcoming you. Y'all are so sweet. And Lori, now I'm going to let you go first, and I'll be here on the screen with you. But, honey, these people are sweet as they can be.
I know, and I recognize all the names and stuff, so
you talk to them every Saturday.
I know. I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. I'll be right here.
So I'm going to start out with this brooch.
Now, okay, is it a straight price item or is it something you're going to do as an offer up, Lori?
I think I'm going to do it as an offer up.
Okay, the first thing you do is you tell Angela what the starting price is.
Okay, I'm going to start it at $12.
Okay, now you can go on and talk about your item.
It's 3.5. See, I don't know. Am I holding it in the right place?
Yeah, I can see it fine. Yeah, it looks good to me.
Okay, so it's 3.5 wide and about 2.5 tall. It's got like a safety C clasp on the back. It's not marked. I'm guessing it's from the 60s because of where I got it from. It was a piece of jewelry that I got from a family member that's not really a family member. I don't know how to age a brooch. Pam, you may be able to help me on that.
That's mid-century with those rivets on there. Let me tell you a trick, Lori. Okay, whatever you're holding, you see your little webcam light
It's
up
green.
there at the top. You point whatever you've got up where it's looking like the webcam light is right in front of it, and you should be okay.
Okay, that little green dot up there?
Yeah. Okay. You point it towards that green dot. Okay. There you go.
Okay. So that's the back of it. It's not marked. Miss Pam says it's mid-century. All the stones are in place.
I see 4 Sandy's lilacs at 12.
It doesn't glow. It's really pretty.
It's sparkling really pretty too.
And it's big. It's a big brooch. Well, I told you how big it was. So
put it like on your strap of your shirt up there so they can. Yeah, there you go. Yes, kind of up high. So look at that.
Like Kelly does.
Yeah, like Kelly does.
I don't have a hat.
Boobs.
I don't have a hat like Katie does, but there we go. It'd be pretty on a hat, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Hey, aging beginner. Hey, Rooftop. Hey, Laura. Y'all coming in. Leah. Who else did I not say hey to?
It's kind of got these sprout things coming up like there. William?
Hey, Kara. I think it's very unusual. I don't know that I've ever seen one with that much going on with it and being that big. Because it didn't look as big as it is where you're holding it now as it did when you put it up against your
it's a big brooch. I've been collecting brooches for a while. I have a project in mind, and this one is just not, it's too big for what I want to do with it. So
yeah. Well, we'll start the countdown. Aging beginner is at 16, so we'll start the countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And y'all know since we're on StreamYard, there's going to be a little bit of a lag. So hit that gear button on your screen if you're on your laptop. I don't know how you would do it if you're on. I guess you'd just have to go out if you're on your iPhone or Android or something. I see Angela sold.
Okay. So
And it looks, she said 4 Sandy's lilacs for 20.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody who bid on that for her.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Lena Ray. Hi, Kara. How are y'all this morning? Well, it's still morning here. No, it's not. It's already.
I don't have a bucket like Miss Pam does. I have a bowl for my giveaways.
Guten Abend, Verena. Okay. What's your second item? We're going to do 2 each and then flop back and forth.
Okay. My second item is going to be, okay. My second item is going to be this butter dish.
Oh, how pretty.
I think maybe it's fitting, but I'm not positive. I got this from Alex and Aaron. I kind of collect sugar bowls and creamers, and this came with it. And at the time, they thought it was also fitting.
I think with that little finial at the top that it is fitting.
It's not marked. No chips, no cracks, unless I bump it together and make it have one. I'm going to do this as a straight claim at $20.
And what's its number, baby? Or
number 14.
Number 14 for 20 on the Fenton butter dish. Covered butter dish. I love that little finial at the top of it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't measure it. Do I need to measure it?
No, you don't need to measure it. It's just a stick of butter size.
Okay.
I like how it's got all the hobnail. Okay, I see Lamar Jeffries for the hobnail butter dish. Thank you, Lamar. Hey, Kim Rogers. How are you, baby?
Thank you, Lamar.
Okay, that's your 2. So see, now don't you feel a little better?
Yeah, but I'm having a struggle here.
Okay. Well, you can struggle while it's my turn. See, that's
okay.
That's the beauty of having a guest. You can use their time as your struggle time.
Lamar's going in my bowl for the drawing.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start off with a bingo card. This first one is y'all, I've darn gone blank. A St. Patrick's Day card. This card has Clover at the top, and the little girl is got a parasol, and she's just so sweet, just all decked out in her little gingham and everything. There's the back, and it's $14, and this one is letter A. $14, letter A. Bless her. Lamar, I mean, seriously, it's a struggle. Hi, Nanny. I didn't know you were here, baby. How are you? Oh, shoot. Fire fuzzy. Let me get that. Oh, Katie, thank you, honey. That's so sweet. I love to make them. Okay, I see Irish Girl. Thank you, honey. Are you going to do that tiered tray with, I bet you are. I bet you're going to do them with St. Patrick's Day stuff. All right, let me put you in the sand bucket. We got a sand bucket for the spring and summer. Oh, I piss. Hold on a minute. Y'all know I wrote a sand bucket instead of Irish Girl on her thing. All right, Irish Girl, you're in the sand bucket, baby. All right, then next up, let's see what we can do. Oh, let's do this. Next up, I have Angela. This is going to be an offer up, and it is starting. Lord, what did I do the Madonna for? She is starting at $16. $16 for the Madonna. It's a beautiful little Madonna and child. And it's a candle holder. And you get the red lucite candle with the gold flecks in it. Now, let me tell you something about this one. This looks like it has been broke off, like it's shorter. The end of it, they may have made it like this, but it's got like a pontil on the end of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, let me see if I can get it. There you go. You can see right there. It's like it's not completely smooth on the bottom. So I have been looking and looking and looking for something to go with this. And when I found this little Madonna, I said, oh, that'll be so cute. And then they can just put anything else in there if they wanted to. But I wanted to go ahead and be able to sell this, by itself. It's got the beautiful gold flecks all in it. It is, she's just precious. Now, she is not marked with anything on the bottom of her, but she feels like that. She's not bisque, but she feels like satin. Like, I don't know what she kind of feels like porcelain, but it's a smooth matte porcelain. It's just a matte finish, but she is absolutely stunning with that baby. So we'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Lord, me and this darn setup over here. Isn't she pretty, Laura? I just thought she was so pretty. I see Angela put her sold in, so I will set this down over here. Let me set her over here because it's more than obvious. I've got an issue over here on this side. I knocked everything I put over there down, and I'll wait on Angela to tell me who's won that. Aging Beginner, thank you, baby, and thank you everybody else who bid on it for 36. And let me put you in the bucket real quick, the sand pail. Aging Beginner. Oh, and my 2 giveaways today are Valentine bingo cards. I'll show them to you when we get to it. But they're pretty. They're cute. Hey, Pat, how are you? Aging Beginner. I know it, KB. I hadn't either. And I collect Madonnas. And, well, I collect all religious icons, But we'll put Lori back over here. There you go, Sweet Pea.
Okay, my next thing is for choice. And this is going to be an offer up, and I'm going to start them at $10. These are hat pins I made.
So you get your choice for $10?
Yes. And I'm going to start them as an offer up. Okay, there they are. These are not old. The beads are not old. I made them myself. I'm kind of a crafter like Miss Pam. I'm going to start them at $10. There's 4 of them, and you get your choice.
How long are they, Lori?
They are, I just measured them and I forgot. They are 8 inches.
8 inches long. Can you hold one up like long ways like this, like take it out of whatever you're holding it on? Oh, yeah. So they're on real long pin likes.
Uh-huh.
And you made them out of new beads.
They're new beads.
Okay, gotcha. They sure do sparkle, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like an Austrian crystal on that one. On both of those, really.
Maybe if I hold them up against something, we can see them better. Let's see. Does that help?
Oh, yeah, that helps some. You nut.
I'm struggling here.
Oh, Aging Beginner, I'm so glad. I thought she was gorgeous.
Maybe if I hold them up one at a time.
Thank you so much for letting me know, baby, because I thought she was beautiful too.
There's that one. We'll call that one number 1.
Uh-huh.
We'll call this one number 2.
That's pretty.
We'll call this one number 3.
Kitty Mr. Hedgehog said you are doing a great job, Lori.
We'll call this one number 4.
Okay, so far I see 4 Sandy's Lilacs in at 10.
Thank you, Kitty, Mr. Hedgehog.
If y'all knew how nervous she was, you would really know she is doing a bang up stellar job. Okay, it looks like it's just Sandy so far. But we'll go ahead and start the countdown. And then if anybody else shows any interest at 10, we can go from there. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Annette, how are you? Hey, Miss Pat. Gina, I can't help it because you ain't got no good teams out there your way, baby. I can't help that. Don't be a hater. I see Angela. So it's Sandy for $10. You get your choice, and you just let us know which one you want, or if you want more than one of them, you can have more than one of them. Or if anybody else would like one for $10, you just let us know.
Okay, now I don't remember which one was 3 and 4.
She wants both of the blue beaded ones.
These 2.
Uh-huh. So those 2 go to 4 Sandy's Lilacs.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Lorna. How are you this morning? And then if anybody else is interested, you can just put it in the chat and I'll stop. Oh, thank you, Sandy.
Thank you so very much.
And how many was that for you, baby? Was that your 2?
No, that was my first one, but it was a choice.
Okay. Hey, Carol.
So my next one.
Oh.
It's this bluebird. It's not a bluebird of happiness. It's like that oil slick carnival looking glass.
Is this offer up?
Yes.
What does it start out as?
I'm gonna start it out at 20. I paid up for this, so I'm gonna start it at 20. They look like 2 little lovebirds. It's not marked.
Pretty colors, though.
Yeah, it's that. Like I say, I believe it's that oil slick. Is that what that's called?
That's what I call it. I don't know what the professional term of it is, but
yeah. It's not heavy, but it's not light either. It is. I have to use my quilting ruler to measure it. Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, Anna.
It's 5 inches tall and about 5 inches across. They're lovebirds. I don't know what else to say about it.
I think that's such a unique design for it coming up and swooping, and they're mounted on. It's kind of like an organic branch. You know what I mean? Like
it goes like that, and then it swoops up. They're little lovebirds. It's got little painting on it. I don't know. It kind of puts me in the mind of Fenton, but I don't think that's what it is.
Now they did pieces like that with that oil slick finish on them. Fenton did.
Well, and it's got this white. Well, it's on that one. See that white on it?
Yeah.
That just kind of puts me in the mind of Fenton. I don't know, but
that would be the male, the one with all the white on him everywhere.
Well, both of them got white on them.
But the little one doesn't have as much as he does.
Oh, okay. So you think okay. That makes sense. And he's a little bigger than this one. This one is bigger than this one. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Hold on just a second. I see the aging beginner in at 20, so we can start counting this down at 10, 9, 8. Oh, LaDonna says other makers did that oil slick finish like that as well.
Well, Donna's
7,
just so smart, isn't
6,
she?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And she has the cutest grandbaby around. LaDonna, can you believe how much that baby has changed?
I'd have to argue that point. I got some cute new grandbabies too. So. All right, the aging beginner gets that one.
Angela sold is in, so the aging beginner gets that one.
Aging
Put them in the
beginner.
bowl, baby. Okay, let's see.
That was my 2. Aging beginner goes in my bowl.
Let's see what we got in the bag down here.
I think my handwriting is worse than Kelly's.
It'd have to be really bad.
It's bad.
Okay. My next item is a Valentine bingo card. This one has the little puppy that says you're a cute cookie. And then it has the little space boy. I'm ready to blast off. Valentine and say, orbit around me, please. Cute as a button in his little spaceship. I have really had fun with these little like mid-century space designs. I think they're so much fun. $14, and this one is the letter H. $14, letter H. Me too, the newest is. Oh, that is such a sweet age. Oh, I see Leah A for that one, and I'm putting you in the bucket right now before I forget it. Leah A, you're going in the sand bucket. And let me put you on here. Leah A. Oh, poot. Lord have mercy. We're going to have to do some rearranging around in here if this is going to be my place of work when it's sun shining. Thank you, Leah. Okay, and then next up, let's see what else we got down here. Okay, this is going to be an offer up, and Angela is starting off at $12. $12. And what you have here is a lot of 27 vintage postcards. These are from the late 50s and the early 60s to late 60s. You have 16 linen postcards and 11 of the glossy regular postcards. These are mostly of the Florida Everglades and Florida, like the scenic parts of Florida. This one is Virginia, but there's 16 linen postcards. This one is from 1917. This one says Paramount Park, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I bet it don't look nothing like that now. This one is from 1945. Greetings from the Tennessee mountains. Somebody was visited Tennessee. These are all, the ones I'm showing you now are the linen postcards. They're all travel postcards, and they're starting at 12, and it's a total of 27 of them. This one is dated 1948. And Anne writes, this is the life, Jean. She's sending it to Jean. I don't know if it's her friend or a relative or whatever, but she's in Florida, February of 1948, telling her it's the life. This one is from 1967 of an Air Flight Museum. This one is Antoine's Restaurant in New Orleans. It's not dated. It hasn't ever been sent. This one is from 1954. Greetings from Florida. This is the 50s. Beauty and loveliness. Where is this? The jacaranda trees of Florida, 1950s. Monkey Jungle Theater. When is this from? 1955, the Monkey Jungle Theater. I don't even know if it's still there. Oh, look at this one. Cypress trees and knees in the Florida Cypress Gardens, 1954. This one's 1950s. Linen, these linen ones are just so pretty. Look at this darn linen alligator. This one is a little bathing beauty. She's from 1952. This is an old hotel, the Miami Motel. This is from the 50s. San Carlos Hotel. The visit and browse Central Florida's most unusual shops. The Orange Blossom Trail. I don't know. Seashells from 1968. Seminole Park from 1952. Look at her. So they're almost all Florida. There's a couple of Smoky Mountain ones in there. This one is from 61. But I don't see any interest in these. So we'll just, let me ask you this. Is anybody interested in this lot of 27 postcards for $12? I see Annette. So we're going to go ahead and just call this for Annette because Lordy mercy knows I showed them a long time. So if anybody else was interested in them, they would have claimed them. So Annette, you get that lot. And thank you, baby, for $12. $12, and I'm putting you in the bowl. Annette Fane. I mean, not in the bowl. No, I have a sand bucket. I have a sand bucket, a sand pail. Boom. Hey, Traveling Crafter, how are you, baby? Okay, let me get. There you go, Lori.
Okay, my next item is a set price. It's a green crackle pitcher. I'm going to set it at $15. It measures 5 inches tall by 5 inches across.
Did you say it was crackle glass? Oh, I see it's crackle glass now. Yeah.
It is. It doesn't have any markings. It's got a pontil on the bottom. It's kind of heavy, but not too heavy. I started collecting crackle glass. This is a little bigger than the pieces I want. I just want the smaller little pieces, but it's $15 and it's going to be number 18.
Bloop, bloop, like a little fish. Bloop, bloop. I don't have any idea what you're talking about, Kelly. But of course, that is nothing unusual because it is more than apparent from the music that you know now that I have totally lost touch with what's going on in the world.
$15, number 18. It's got an attached handle. It's really pretty. It's a pretty green, kind of an emerald green color. I don't see any interest in that.
Okay. You can pass on that one and go on to your next one, baby.
So my next one is a Bluebird of Happiness. It measures 3.5 inches long and 3 inches, almost 3 inches tall. Now, I have found that all of my bluebirds glow.
Not all of mine glow. Some of them do, but some of them don't.
I don't know if you can see this or not.
I can, but I think it's because you and I are hooked up to it. Let me see if I can see it on my phone. I can see it a little bit on my phone.
I mean, all of mine, every one of mine glow. And it really surprised me. I didn't have a black light for the longest time. And when I got it and shined it on them, I told Miss Pam, I said, do your bluebirds glow? Because every one of mine glow. I mean, brightly glow.
Hey, Georgia. Hey, Nana Tank.
I'm going to start this one at $18.
Bye, K-Bonk. I love you, baby.
It's signed on the bottom, and my eyes are so bad. I'm not going to even begin to tell you. Okay, why is my phone ringing? I'm sorry. I can't even. Let me see if I can turn on my ring light real quick and tell you what the date is on it, because I really 19. It is Leo Ward, 1988.
Hey, Jeanette. Okay.
Or maybe 98, but I'm thinking it's 88.
Okay.
Starting at $18. And it's one of the smaller, rounder ones.
Uh-huh.
Little squatty fat one.
That is cute. And it fluoresces.
Yeah, it does. And like I told you, Miss Pam, all of mine fluoresce.
Well, when you told me that, when you messaged me and told me that, I went in there and looked. Some of them did. I was surprised. Some of them did, but not all of them did.
I was really surprised. I see KB at 18.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother started my collection. She gave my dad one years and years ago. And then I started buying them, and I have too many. So I need to share. So this one is one of mine that I have several of this size. So
right, Lamar. I'm in the squatty and fat team. I'm on the squatty fat team.
My husband and I went to an antique mall a couple weekends ago, and I said, "Can you believe there's not one bluebird in this entire place?" And he said, "Do you need another bluebird?" And I said, "Well, no, not exactly, but there's 500 booths in here, and there's not one bluebird in this entire place." But anyway, so.
All right, we'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
All right, that was my second one.
Okay. Whoop. Okay, I've got 2 bingo cards this round. One St. Patrick's Day and one Valentine. This is the St. Patrick's Day. The card says lucky at the top. And then it's got this cute little boy in this white jumper with a shamrock corsage on. It says, your St. Patrick's Day greeting. There's a dear, good Lord have mercy. There's a dear little point on Emerald. There's a dear little point on Emerald Isle, and I've called you a bunch that fortune may smile. The wearing of the green. Isn't he adorable? He is just too stinking cute. He is $14, and he is letter N. $14, letter N. Hey, Soul Nate, how are you this morning, my betrothed? You sweet angel.
Hi,
Tell Bronny, I said, hey, Lord, where did I do with my pen now? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Irish girl. Well, you've got your 2 for that thing, that St. Patrick's Day tray now, don't you, baby? And I've already got you in the bucket, so I'll put that right there. And then the Valentine's one for this round. You're sleepy. I'm sorry, baby. The Valentine one says at the top, will you be my Valentine? And it says, you rate sky high with me. Let's just be Valentines. And it's the little boy flying his little airplane. What's he got in there with him? Oh, that's just his steering wheel. He is a cutie patootie. He is $14, and he is letter E. $14, letter E. Irish girl, do you have an Instagram? You ought to post those on Instagram of your little tiered tray. That was cute as a button. I see Debbie for that. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, I got to put you in the bucket too. And while I'm putting you in the bucket, I can turn over and let Lori do the.
Yes, Kitty, the butter dish did sell. Okay, my next item is going to be an offer up. I'm going to start them at $12, Miss Angela. It's a brooch and earring set.
In the bucket.
This is the brooch.
Oh, I like that.
Boy, there is a lag.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are the earrings. They're clip-on earrings.
Oh, how cute.
This is the back of the brooch. It's also not marked, but came from the same lady. I'm guessing mid-century also.
That's so cute. I love that stone on the front.
Yeah, and you can see through it. You know, it's not. You see what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah. It's got an open galleries. That's what that's called.
okay. It's really pretty. It doesn't glow. It's kind of a amber color. It's not marked. Did I already say that?
Yeah.
I'm struggling here. I don't think it's marked. Let's see. Maybe the earring is marked. No, that earring's not marked either. They're clip on. It's not huge. Let me measure it. It's 2 inches by 1.5 inches, and the earrings are 1 inch by 1 inch. The stones around the
Show them up like that together, baby. Like the earrings on your finger, and then hold the brooch up together.
Okay. Yeah, let me try that.
Yeah, LaDonna thinks they're older based on the clasp. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Like just
Is that good?
well, you can do the earrings on one hand and the brooch on another. Just hold the brooch in your hand and put the earrings up like this. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, those are pretty together. Okay, let's see. I see Kitty Mr. Hedgehog at 15.
They're really pretty.
Iris girl, you must start you an Instagram account.
Let's see if I can put the earring on. I have pierced ears, but let's see.
Those shine too. I see Marion at 16.
They don't pinch too hard. Ouch.
No, they don't. Hey, Ariana, how are you today, baby?
Hi, Ariana.
We'll start the countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
I don't go anywhere. I'd keep these brooches and wear them like Katie does, but I mean, I don't even go to the grocery store. I have my groceries delivered.
I have to go to the grocery store in person because if I didn't, that estate sales and the post office would be the only places I would go.
I don't go anywhere. I go and pick up my little buddy.
Kitty Mr. Hedgehog got that set. Thank you, honey.
I pick up my little buddy from school, and that's it.
Sandra Smith said she does the same thing.
You know, the pandemic was made for me because I love to stay at home. I order all my stuff online. I'm good. Now, I do enjoy a good antique auction or going to the, vintage places. But okay, my next item is this nappy. Is that what you call it? It's got a little
Yeah.
handle. See, I'm getting better. It's not marked, nor is it signed. It has the prettiest lemons on it. So I got it thinking that would be nice to put lemons on for your iced tea. I don't even have people over. We go to my daughter's house for all our Christmases and everything. So this is going to be a set price at $12, and I'm going to say it's number 19. $12, number 19.
That is a pretty plate.
It really is. I don't know how old it is, but I'm guessing probably the 70s if I was guessing.
Diane, I did say Debbie, but I have got another one of those little planes, so I'll make you one, and both of you can get that same, because I messed up and didn't look and wait for Angela to tell me who got it like I should have, but I will make you one just like that, so you and Debbie both get that one. Sorry about that. I'm going to be. I keep on saying I'm going to be better about that, but.
I don't see any interest in this, so I'll put it to the side. Thank you.
I just put in Lori's email, baby. You're welcome, Sweet Pea. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to do better. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. My next item starts off at $14. And it would start off at a lot more, but I have to tell you about it. It is a 1950s Westmoreland Strutting Peacock amethyst glass.
Oh, that's pretty.
And it's supposed to be a covered sugar bowl, but it did not come with the lid. But I hardly ever find this Strutting Peacock in the Westmoreland. So I went ahead and got it anyway. Look at those swags up there. And it's got the little candle wicking design across the top. It's got the scallop bottom, and it is true amethyst. I mean, I know it's coming across as brown on here, but it's purple, and it is just amazing. It is so pretty. And I would use this, like I had this in my curio cabinet back here with my pearl handled, like I have a couple of button hooks, Victorian pearl handle button hooks, some knives and stuff like that, and I had them coming out of the top of it, and just using it for display. But I do want you to know that it should have a lid with a little finial on the top, just a small lid. It wouldn't have been much taller than this, maybe about a half an inch, because it just had a little like a acorn shaped finial on the top of it. But it is just so stinking cute with that strutting peacock. I love him. And we'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Probably so. I just love it. My favorite part, I like the peacock, but I love those I said scrolls. Those are like drapes, like swags in between that candle wicking up at the top. So to Kitty for 14. Thanks, Kitty. Hedgehog. And let me put you in the bucket real quick. Lord, my writing's getting as bad as Kelly Michelle's. Okay, let me put that down there. And then let's see what else I got over here. Oh, we'll do another St. Patrick's bingo card. This one has Irish at the top, and it just says Happy St. Patrick's Day, but it's got this sweet little girl with her apron full of shamrocks. Isn't she cute? And I forgot to put the thing on the back, but I will. The easel and the magnet, but I will. Isn't she cute as a button? She is $14, and she is letter M. $14, letter M. Yeah, Sandra, I think it had like a crown looking top on the top of it. Oops, darn it. And now I'm going to wait on Angela this time to tell me who won that. I won't, baby. I won't. I just got in a hurry last night trying to go to bed. So to Pam Avery. Thanks, Pam. I think that's your first thing in it. Yeah, let me put you in the bucket. But I'll get Lori back over while I'm writing you down.
Okay, my next one is another brooch. This one, I'm pretty sure is newer.
Is it offer up?
It is. I'm going to offer it up starting at $12.
Okay.
Got a safety C class. It's not marked that I can see, but I'm pretty sure it's newer. And once again, it doesn't go with what I'm collecting brooches for. It's really pretty. Did I say starting at 12? It's black, solid black.
Ooh.
I've not seen one like this before. This is the back of it. You think that's pretty new, Pam?
No, I don't. That class. Let me see the class. Turn it where the top of the brooch is facing down on your desk or table. Where it's facing down like this. No. Where the stones are facing your table. The other way. No. Like this is the brooch. This is the front of the brooch. Turn it like this. Yeah, like that. Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought that was a C class. That's one of those little turnaround things, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably 1970s. I wouldn't think it's any newer than that.
It's really pretty, but it just doesn't go with what I'm collecting for. So, well, let's see if you can get it in the right spot.
How big is it on your shirt? Put it back up like Kelly. Put it on your boobie. No, you don't have to put it on your boobie. I'm just joking. Oh, yeah, it is a good size. I think you got it upside down, though. I think the curly Q goes at the top. Yeah, like that. Yes, Diane, you got in the bucket. I did it.
Let's see if I can measure it for you. It is.
Hey, Steph.
3 inches long and about 2 inches wide at its widest point.
That is so pretty. Oh, those facets just catch the light so pretty, don't they?
They do. Yeah.
Move it over a little bit, baby. Yeah. I see Sandy at 12.
It's really pretty. But it just doesn't fit what I'm going to do with them. So it's really kind of a, I don't know, I could see it on a red dress or a white jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Or a hat, if you had a hat.
That is so pretty. I see Marion at 14. So we'll start the countdown. Are the stones prong set? Yeah, I can see the prongs from here, Pam.
Yeah,
they're not glued in. I saw the prongs.
It's prong set. Yeah. Yeah. And all the stones are in there. There's round ones. There's like marquee ones. It's just
Let's see it up here again. Yeah, there you go. All right, we'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. You go right ahead and work and lurk, Pam. Me and LaDonna's got you back on the prong set. I see Angela sold. Sold to Marion Smith for $14.
Thank you. Going in for the drawing. Oh, I feel so much better now.
Was that your second one?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so my next one is this little soup bowl. Cream soup bowl, I guess that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It does have a mark on it, but Lori can't see it. Nippon.
Hot dog.
It is Nippon. I'm going to do it as a set price at $18. It's really pretty.
That is a pretty design. And those little feet. Yes.
No cracks. The gold's all on it.
Is it a green Nippon mark or a red one?
It's green.
Okay. That is in real good condition. The print on it and everything's good. Like the inside design, it's just so clean and crisp.
It's a little dusty, but I'll clean that up. Looks like poppies to me. I don't know if that's what it is or not.
What was the number on it, baby? Or the you said it was $18, but you didn't give a number.
Oh, 20.
Number 20.
I think I'm doing a great job because I've watched enough sales and bought enough stuff from people.
Excuse me, y'all.
That's why I need to get rid of some of this stuff, y'all.
Okay, I don't see any takers on that, but if somebody pops in, we'll go back to it if somebody wants to claim it.
Woo! That was me too.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank y'all so much.
Okay, my next item is a collectible cups and saucers identification and value guides, book 2. This is starting off at $14, Angela, and this is a really nice book. And I will tell you that the media mail that I've been using to ship these books on has been really, really cheap. If this is the only thing you get, it's been really cheap. Plus, it's been getting there fast. Because like Abby, well, y'all know her as Cozy Curated Cottage, but she's been buying books from me. And she lives in Northwest Washington State. And hers has been getting there with it as fast as her priority mailboxes always do. But this is a very, very concise, very detailed reference guide. So anybody, and you know, this would be good. I was thinking about it. This would be good also for like just the marks, identifying the marks on things. But I'm going to start looking real close for these Chinese tea cups and saucers because this one is listed at between $160 and $180. This one is, it says unmarked pearlware, 1820s. And look at this Staffordshire. That one's $120. Oh, it's good to be here in the daytime. I like being here. Hey, Lenny, how are you, darling? And it's got, I mean, every page is full color. It's got, how many pages is this book? Not counting the index. Not counting the index, it's 350 pages of just all. If there's a teacup out there, I believe it's going to be in this book. Like, see, and they're not all antiques. Like this Royal Albert right here. Now, I'd buy that if I saw it. That Royal Albert right there is worth $60. You know what I mean? Just things that you wouldn't think about. I was going to say the Newport pottery lusterware, 125. And see, like these things, I see these all the time. That blue right there, I see those and I pass them up. The things that remind you of those old Martha and George Washington lamps, you know what I'm talking about? Those, this one right here, this set says from 1948 to 1963 from Foley Bone China, $40 to $55. I mean, hey, Christy, how are you, baby? But it's got like just it's got every kind of teacup and saucer imaginable. Look at that strutting peacock teacup. Christy, you came in just in time to see the tea. Now, see, take you a screenshot of this. I'll send you a good picture of it, and you can scout on eBay and find you one. It's even got like the hand painted. You know, it gives references for these hand painted. You know how the ladies. What period was it that the ladies all bought the Wedgwood blanks, and they would practice their painting of the china on Wedgwood blanks? I forget when that was. Seems like maybe 1900s to 1930s or something. But anyway, we'll start the countdown on this at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yes, LaDonna, I've watched her before. Yes, I like it when she does those deep dives on things. I see Angela sold, and I got to put this back down here because this is my temporary mouse pad. Sandy, for Sandy's Lilacs. Thanks, baby. For 15. Thank you, love. And then I have another. Oh, that's your first purchase from me. Let me put you in the bucket. For Sandy. You're going in the sand bucket, baby. Doop. Oh, what was it Kelly told me? Bloop, bloop. That's what Kelly told me to say. God, I miss her when she's not here. I mean, she'll worry the hair off your ever-loving head while she's here. But, you know, I miss her. This is a Valentine card, and it says, I'm bidding for your heart, Valentine. How stinking cute are they? Look at him in his little, what do you call those hats? A derby hat? Or a bolo? I don't know what that's called, but look at her being all coquettish.
Looks like a Katie hat.
It is so cute. And then the top says, I'm so crazy about you. $14, and this one's letter C. $14, letter C. Oh, I saw that come. I think I put it in my watch later, LaDonna, the one she did about the brooches. Because Lordy mercy, that's what I do when I take baths at night. When I go in there and soak. Okay, I'm going to wait on Angela, but I think it's Marion. Angela bought me a little thing to put across my bathtub for Christmas that you can set stuff on, and don't nobody tell Kelly. She's done gone back to work. But I put my iPad up in there and I watch, because I researched it. I researched it on the internet, and if you can trust Google, it says as long as it don't have it, as long as something's not connected to a 120 outlet, you can't get electrocuted. Not that I'm hoping I drop my darn iPad in the bath in a soaking bath, but I'm not going to get electrocuted. Hey, Peachy Me. Marion. Thank you, Marion. Let me see if you've already got something, and I'll put you in the bucket if you don't. Let's see. Nope. You're going in the bucket, baby. Marion. He's a cutie, too. This one's so sweet. All right, that was my 2, so I will put you back over here. What you got going on, Lori?
Okay, I have another brooch from that same family member that wasn't a family member. It was a whole jewelry box full of stuff that I got. This one is heavy, and I'm going to do it as an offer up starting at $12. It's a real sparkler too. It's kind of a star.
Oh, it's a star shaped.
Mm-hmm. And it's that, what do you say, Aurora Borealis?
That's right. That's it. Aurora Borealis.
Starting at $12. It does not glow. They're all prong set. The bigger stones are the Aurora Borealis, and then I don't know. Maybe they all are. No, those are crystal ones.
Put it up on your shoulder right there and let me see how big it is on your shirt. Yeah, that one works better. No, put it up a little bit higher so you. There you go. I know this StreamYard camera's funky to get used to. I can see about how big it is. That's huge.
I'm going to measure it. Let's measure it.
Well, I don't know what 2 or 3 inches is. I just like to see it on your shirt.
Well, I know, but it helps. It's 3 inches. Well, it's 2.5, but it's big.
It is big. Lordy mercy, it's big.
Here's the back of it.
See that turtle?
I think it's from the 60s.
It's 50s or 60s, either one with that puddling of those backs like that.
Just based on who it came from.
And the rivets in there. Yeah, I think
so.
Too.
This lady passed away in the early 70s. So.
Oh, yeah. Let's see that sparkling front again. Oh, gosh, look at that.
Isn't that pretty?
That is gorgeous. I like all the different sizes of the stones, too.
I mean, once again,
because it adds more. I don't think it would be nearly as interesting to me if they were all the same size in that brooch. I think all those different sizes makes it so interesting to me.
It's really, really sparkly. And I just can't keep this stuff. And this is a family member that was not related to my kids. They don't want this stuff. My girls will not wear this stuff. There's not anybody, in the family that's going to want it.
Hold it in your fingers like this, like you're doing with your left. Yeah. And now put it up against your shirt like that. Yes. Dang, look at that. Even that far away from the light, look how it's sparkling. Oh,
it's really pretty. And I have a box full of this stuff. I mean, I've got some that have earrings to match, like the brown one that I had earlier.
Well, I tell you what, we'll get together and pick you out some. And one Monday, it can't be in February because Katie's coming next week and I got some sale. But in March, we'll do another jewelry. We'll do one with nothing but jewelry. Yeah. And I'll do the jewelry I'm making, and you can bring some of that vintage jewelry. And then we'll have
it's got to be from she passed away in the 70s. So, and she was put
it back up here on your shirt. I like that. Yeah. See? All right, we're going to start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I'll wait on Angela. But yes, we need to plan on doing that in March because that'd be a perfect time for everybody to get some Easter jewelry. Then they could be buying up for Mother's Day, maybe. It's just, or their self, Well, I guess people do buy things for themselves. I know.
It's just stuff.
Marion, you're going to love that.
Oh, my.
Marion Smith for 40. Thank you so much, everybody. That was so nice of y'all to be bidding on that for her because it is a
Thank
stunning
you
piece.
so much. My goodness.
Lori, are you going to cry?
I am.
Start crying. I'll be slinging snot all over, and I just cleaned these chairs. Don't you?
Wow, y'all. Thank you so much. I didn't anticipate.
Don't you dare!
Oh my goodness.
Don't you dare! But y'all would y'all like that if I just sold my the jewelry I'm hand making now out of old vintage pieces, and then Lori brought true vintage pieces? I think that'd be a fun sale, don't y'all?
Oh my goodness.
We'll set that up, Lori. We'll set that up, baby.
Look,
Thank y'all all so much.
I was honestly just trying to clean out some of this mess. Oh my.
Don't you dare. Have you got another one? I'm fixing to get you off here before I start squalling.
No, well, I have a little one, but it's little.
I mean, was that your two?
I think that was my two.
Well, you sit there and squall by yourself because you ain't getting me squalling. It's all I can do to keep these eyelashes on my eyes anyway.
I think
Lord
that was my two. I thought you meant, did I have another brooch? I did have another one, but it's not that big.
Did you put Marion in the bucket, or had she already bought something from you?
She bought the black one.
Okay. All right, baby.
Oh my.
Cheryl Shiny Squirrel said, we want to see some more of your mess, Lori.
Oh my.
Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Okay.
I'm going to get something it's my grandmother's, and I'm going to get it down and show you because it is so ugly and hideous, but I'm going to get it down and show it to you.
Okay. I had to go get my thing. Kelly Michelle made me leave this out. Okay. This is starting off at $15. And it is a 30-inch strand of cultured pearls, marked Taiwan. There it is. It's beautiful and absolutely mint condition. Mint. And I have been holding on to these for years because I wore it all the time because it's hard to find a long strand like this. Here's the clasp. It's got one of these little... You pinch it and pull it out like that. I call these fish hook clasp. I don't know what they are, but it's marked. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but see that mark right there? It just says Taiwan, and they are so well made and so pretty. They're individually hand knotted. Just really pretty. And it is a long strand, and it's hard to find like the longer strand of vintage pearls. Usually they're up here, but I like this one because it was longer. Oh, but let's see. Hey, Deb Riley. She should do 3 next time up. Oh, she only did 1 piece. Okay, well, we'll let her do 3 next time. I see what y'all are saying now. But look how pretty that is against that black. Lori, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was upset because you was crying and you was crying. But they said you only showed 1 last time. So you're going to do 3 when it's your next time up. Okay, baby?
I don't know if I have 3 left, but I can find something else.
All right, we'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I'm sorry. Thank y'all so much for paying attention and and
y'all upset me too bad.
Huh?
I said y'all upset me too bad.
They didn't upset you. They made you happy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did. Wait till I show you this ugly goose, though. It's my grandmother's. I'm not selling it, but it's so ugly I have to show it.
Thank you, Marion. Let me see if I've already got you in the bucket. Yep, you're in the bucket. All right, let me put this up and then I'll do my next bingo card, and then you can do your 3, baby. Hang on just a second. Let me get that one out of the way. This one is a St. Patrick's Day bingo card. This one has Irish at the front, and it's the card reads "The Wearing of the Green," and it's a guy standing in a pot of shamrocks, and he's picked some probably for the love of his life. Just cute as it can be. And it is $14, and this one is the letter I. Letter I for this one. Cheryl, I missed your show last night, but I got it on the watch later, so I can go back and look at it. Hey, Best Off, I didn't see you here, baby. Okay, mine just jumped way up. Hey, Auntie Sash, how are you, darling? So to Pam Avery, let me see if I've already got you in the bucket. Thanks so much, honey.
Okay,
right,
so
let me get
this ugly thing that my grandmother had.
Show me the ugly thing your grandmom had. It looks like bandit swan. Bandit swan. That is ugly.
Isn't it hideous? Now,
I don't know though. I kind of do like it.
Oh my God. So years ago, I researched it, and the value on it was like $400.
Well, now it's looking lots better to me.
So it's got a mark on the bottom of it. But it's the most god-awful thing that is in my house. I think
it's pretty.
No.
I do too. I've got soul. I like it too. Okay,
No.
What's your next? Now, don't forget you do 3. I'm going to try to keep up with it this time.
Okay. This time I have a little brooch. It's a tiny one. Hold on. Something's going on here. Let's see. Okay. This was just a little one. It's about
it's pretty though.
Same place it came from. This is the back. It's going to be an offer up starting at 10. Well,
remember your little green light. Just line it up with your little green light, and you'll be in the center.
Starting at 10. It's the back. Once again, came from the same lady, so before the 70s.
Yep. That is so pretty. Okay, now hold it between your fingers like this, and let's see it on your shirt for size. Oh, isn't that sweet? Now, see, it looks bigger to me. When you show it on your shirt like that, I get more of an idea about the true size of the brooch.
Well, that way you can kind of see where you'd wear it. It's
Hey, Claire 2D2, how are you?
It's almost 2 inches long. And 1.5 inches at its widest point.
Yeah.
But it's got that safety little C-class thing.
It's precious.
Like I say, I have no way of knowing the exact date on these, but I do know that the lady passed away in the 70s. So before that.
So pretty. Okay, let's see. KB's at 19. So we will start the countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. That is so sweet and feminine. That is just really pretty. Really, really pretty. I see Angela put her sold in.
KB's already in the bucket or in my bowl.
So to Kitty, Mr. Hedgehog for 22.
I think Kitty's in too. Let's see. Yep, Kitty's in too. For how much? 22?
22. Uh-huh.
Okay. My next piece is also going to be an offer up. It's Amberina. Is it Moon and Stars?
Yes.
It's 6 inches tall, 4 inches across.
Tuscaloosa, Christy. She's shipping from the same place I am.
I have no idea of the maker. It's not marked, but it does glow, of course. I mean,
Ellie Smith, I think. Don't you, LaDonna? LaDonna, are you still here or are you working, baby? Isn't that Ellie Smith? Does it fluoresce a little on those orange parts?
it does.
Over, yeah.
In
front of you, little green light, baby. Yeah, there you go.
Can you see the fluoresce?
Yeah, we can. It almost fluoresces without. Yeah, LaDonna said Ellie Smith. Mm-hmm. What did it start out as? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask.
I don't know. What did I say? I forgot.
I don't think you said anything because Angela hasn't put it in yet.
15.
Starting at 15. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I thought that I was going to start a collection of this Amberina glowy stuff, but I can't. It's just, I can't do it.
I like that. And you know, that's got more of the orangey.
It does. The orange
than other pieces I've seen. Usually the pieces I've seen start lower down. You know what I mean? Like part of the star part would be in the red, and all of that star part looks like it's the fluorescent.
Yeah, it comes way up. I mean, it fluoresces clear up into here.
Auntie Sash, Lori ships from Tuscaloosa also. When it is indented, it's L.A. Smith. When it is popped out, so when it's concave, it's L.A. Smith. When it's convex, it is called Kanawha.
Yeah, this is indented, and it wouldn't have had a lid because it's not doesn't have
a lip.
Yeah,
it's an open compote like.
Yeah, and it's got a no chips or cracks. It's got a seam mark, so it's what is that, molded?
Molded. Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty. It'd be pretty like that to make it like a riser or something.
I've seen people put punch bowls on them, like turned up like that.
It's really pretty, but I can't collect anything else, but I would like to, but I just.
All right, we'll start the countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
You can see how far that fluoresce is up in there. See?
2,
even
1,
without the light on it.
And bid end. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can even tell it fluorescent. Well, we know because we know what it's going to look like, but you can tell that's going to fluoresce before you even put a black light on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought when I bought my black light, something was wrong with it. When all those birds, my bluebirds, all fluoresced, I thought, man, I done bought something wrong. That's not right. But
I see Angela put her sold in, so we'll wait on her to see who won it. Who is calling me?
It's just really pretty. It's small, but yet it's just pretty. That's why I got it, because it was small, and I thought, that'll start a good collection. So,
yeah. So to Marion Smith for 30. Thanks, Marion, and thank you everybody else who was bidding on it. Yes, LaDonna, since I found out about this uranium being in old glass, I do everything. I'm surprised at the pieces of clear glass that'll glow. That's what's surprising to me.
How much for that? I'm sorry.
30.
Thank you so much. Y'all are just amazing. Now I got one more to go.
Yes, ma'am. One more to go.
I
I'm
think
not going to cut you short this time. Bless your heart.
this is my last one. So these are squirrels, wall squirrels.
Wall climbers.
Yes.
How cute are they?
They're a pair.
Is it going to be an offer up or a set
Yes,
price?
ma'am. They are Enesco.
And what are they starting at, baby?
I'm going to start them at 18. The little one has the sticker on it. Mama and baby do not, but they match. So I'm sure they're both Enesco. But this one is mama and baby.
That is so cute. They're in really good condition, too.
Yeah, there's no chips on them.
Look at that little baby.
Yep, he's really sweet.
He is sweet.
I got these from Jeffrey and I was going to hang them, but my family just freaked out and said no. I have a funny squirrel story and I'll tell it to you real quick. We lived in a house and the bathroom didn't have any screens on the windows. And so I had left the bathroom window open one night and I woke up one morning and I felt something on my head and I thought, what in the world is that? And I'll be DAMN if it wasn't a squirrel. And
I would have tore the sheetrock off every wall in this house getting away from that thing.
I went to hollering and screaming. Well, at the time, my son and his wife and my baby that lives with me now, Silas, was little. And they came running in there. I guess they thought I was having a heart attack. And lo and behold, I probably was. And they were like, Mom, what is it? And I said, there's a squirrel in here, y'all. They were like, yeah, Mom, right. There's no squirrel in here. And I said, there is a squirrel in this house. Well, naturally, the squirrel did not go back out the way it came in. Okay. So it went on for a couple of days and I kept seeing it. Nobody else in the house saw this squirrel, right? So it was a 2-story house. It's a big house. And so one day I heard Chuck hollering, I see the squirrel. I see the squirrel. And I hear him down there just doing a monster dance in the basement. He has stomped a mud hole in this squirrel. Yeah, in the basement.
Oh,
yeah.
my word.
Like a week later, this squirrel. But it was just a flop in its little old tail on my head. I bet it'd been sleeping with me for hours. So I got these and I was going to put them on the wall, but yeah.
All right, we'll start the countdown on these at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Thank you, Annie Sash. Bye, baby. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
They are just precious.
They are sweet. I love that matte finish on ceramics like that. I just love it.
Yeah. Well, I've had them probably about a year, and I kept thinking, we live kind of.
Look at that 25-cent price stamp underneath that one right there. The one that's in your right hand.
That's the little
25.
one.
The other one was 49. That's crazy, ain't it?
We live in.
You know how old those are.
We've got a big vaulted ceiling. I know y'all can't see it, and I thought, and a big rock fireplace, and I thought, man, these would be so cute, but I just couldn't. The memory was just too strong, and I was like, nah, it's not.
So to Cheryl Shiny Squirrel for 22. Thank you, Cheryl.
So much. Thank you. That's it for me. I'm done.
Okay. I have got 3 more items. Let's see. So that worked out good. We'll each end on 3. Let me get me over here. Okay. I've got 2 bingo cards and a little brooch. This one says Clover. From the old sod, St. Patrick's Day greetings. Oh, steer my bark to Erin Isle, for Erin is my home. With this little girl with a basket. Look at her, how cute she is. The top of it says Clover. This one is $14 and it is letter O. $14, letter O. Oh, snot. I've done messed this thing up again. There it goes. Oops. Heck no, Annette. That's right. I don't want no part of no bat. Okay, let me see. If Angela tells me who won this one.
We used to get bats in the hospital that I worked at. Now that was freaky.
KB. Thank you, KB.
Your dad helped me kill a bat at the hospital one night.
I'm surprised he's scared. No, he wasn't. He wasn't scared. Mama was the one that was scared of little rodents like that.
Your dad would help me do anything. If I told him there was a snake in the ladies' room, he would have come help me kill that snake.
He probably would have.
That's just the way your dad was.
I miss him every day. Well, I miss both of them every day, but
oh my God,
I was a daddy's girl, so I especially miss him.
Oh,
this one is a Valentine, and it says, I'm tuned into you, choo-choo. And it's the one with the little boy driving the little Valentine train. I just love that. I've used him more than I've used any of the images I have. I just think he's adorable. Look at him. Riding off to see his Valentine. It is $14, and this one is letter K. $14, letter K. Okay, KB. Thank you, baby. And I see Marion Smith for that one. Thank you, Marion. That is so sweet of you. Okay, and then we still got to do the giveaways too.
We're doing
I still got this one. Let me get this one. Now, this is from the Vatican Museum. If anybody is familiar with their pieces, let me show you. It's always marked with that little seal right there, and it's come from the Vatican Museum. And I brought this today because I just thought it was precious. It is a little cherub holding a crown with a little heart dropping off of it with crystals. They're Swarovski crystals inset in the heart. But the cool thing about it is the heart is a locket that you can open. I'm sorry, this is an offer up starting at $14, Angela. But see, the little locket opens up and you can put pictures in there. Is that not the sweetest thing in this world?
Precious.
I mean, I hope you can see that detail in there. It's not, the background is looking like it may be mother of pearl or something on my screen, but it's not. It's just engravings, like bright cut engravings in that the background of the heart. And then the cross is set on top of it. It is just so sweet. But I wanted to bring this for Valentine's Day because I thought, that is so sweet. And you could put pictures of your children, your grandchildren, or you could just put a sweet inspirational message to yourself in there. I've got a message that I look at all the time, that some advice my mother gave me in one of my lockets, and I wear it all the time. Isn't that precious? And then again, here's the little seal on the back that lets you know it's from the Vatican Museum. And it's just so sweet. Isn't that adorable? We'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I'll wait on Angela to tell me who got that one. Is this? Yeah, that's the right one. Oh, I got to put this up. Oh, bye, Claire TD. Oh, honey, no way. You don't worry about being late. We're just glad you came, and I hope you have a good day, sweet pea. So to Helen Casey for 32. Thank you, Helen, and thank you everybody else who was bidding on it. Hey, Rebecca, how are you, darling? Helen Casey. Okay, we'll draw. We'll put us up here together, and we're going to start drawing for our giveaways. So, Lori, of course, I'll let you go first. How many giveaways do you have, Lori?
I have 2. I have this little sweet cup and saucer. It's not jadeite, but it's that jadeite color. It's not.
Helen, wait a minute.
Well, it is marked.
Thank you, Helen. I sure will.
Made in California, USA. I have got to get new glasses. But anyway, sweet little green. Boy, that lag is something. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then my other thing, I sew. And this is just a cute little zipper pouch I made.
Oh, how neat, Lori. That is so sweet.
It zips. Just a little pouch. Put your makeup in it or whatever. Your jewelry. Nice place to put jewelry.
Nice place to put jewelry.
For those who have bought expensive jewelry. Anyway, just something I made. Okay.
So draw your winners, and the first person you draw out, the way I usually do it, gets to choose which of the items that they want for the giveaway.
Okay. My first one is Kitty. Ooh, it's as bad as Kelly. Kitty Mr. Hedgehog gets the first choice.
Okay, Kitty Mr. Hedgehog.
Are you still
one
here, Kitty Mr. Hedgehog?
Hold them up together again, and so they can see which one they want. Lori made a little travel pouch with a zipper closure, or you can get the little jadeite cup and saucer.
Are you still here, Kitty Mr. Hedgehog?
And if he's not, or they're not, we can go. Hang on a second.
Teacup, please. Kitty Mr. Hedgehog says. And the pouch.
That was a good choice, Kathleen.
It's a cute little cup. It's not very big. And the pouch goes to the
Let me see it. I can decipher it. Let me see. The ginger bunny. Girl, you're on your own with that one. I have no idea. Who on your list looks like that? Did you write? You and Kelly Michelle. God almighty, y'all. If Lori and Kelly Michelle ever do a sale together, don't expect for nobody to be getting nothing, because they ain't gonna be able to read what they're writing.
About the lovebirds. Oh my.
Hey, Sunshine, how are you, baby?
Whoever bought the lovebirds. Hey, I worked with doctors for years.
But Lori, that's no excuse. That's not like the sore throat or strep throat or something that you catch from somebody. You don't catch bad penmanship from somebody.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Angela, help me out here now. Where's Angela? Angela? The aging beginner. Thank you.
I don't know how. Show that again. Show that again. Now, how is that?
I see it now.
Oh my God, y'all. Lord, all right. Let me see what she said right here, real quick, before I do mine. Hold on a minute.
The aging.
Dan Allardyce, will you ask Pam to see my comment about Marion? Okay, hang on a second.
The aging. Thank you. Beginner.
Bill me for the choo-choo card she won. Wait a minute. Bill me for the choo. Marion's comment on the choo-choo card. Marion's comment on the choo-choo card.
Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it.
Okay, Jan, I got it.
You all are a wonderful bunch of people. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I am overwhelmed. This was amazing. Thank you, Miss Pam.
Well, honey, we ain't through yet. I got to do my giveaways.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I got 2 bingo cards to give away. No, she couldn't stay away. When I have a sale when she can't be here, she can't stand it. She cannot stand it. She loves y'all. Okay, my giveaways are 2 Valentine bingo cards. This is the first one with the little girl at the mailbox. And this is the second one with the little girl, the rootin' tootin' girl with her 2 lips are for you. So you get the first person I pulled out is right here. Let me see who this is. For Sandy. For Sandy's Lilacs. For Sandy. So Sandy, do you want the little cowgirl or the girl at the mailbox?
Look at that pretty penmanship Miss Pam's got.
That's right, because I have to go back 12 hours later and be able to read this stuff. I don't know how you and Kelly would ever survive. Lord. What's her name, Mary? Sandy wants the mailbox girl, please. Mailbox girl giveaway. Mailbox girl Valentine. Kelly, baby, I have finally found somebody with as bad a handwriting as you got. Okay, this is for the rootin' tootin' cowgirl with her 2 lips. Let's see.
Miss Kelly, she's picking on me about my penmanship.
Picking on you? You know that stuff is chicken scratch. Leah A. Leah A, you get the rootin' tootin' cowgirl with her 2 lips are for you giveaway. Thank you so much. There's my pen. I'll forget. Sure as a world. Leah A. Cowgirl. All right. Thank y'all so much for making it so easy on Lori today and for being so welcoming to her. I appreciate it so much. You just don't know.
Thank you.
And we will. So it'll be sometime in March, but we'll get together and that'll give me some time to make some jewelry and give her time to go through her vintage jewelry. And we'll come back on a Monday at 12 p.m. Central Time with
this is a great time. Sale. Yeah, this is a great time.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
And we had so much fun, and I appreciate y'all so much.
Oh, thank you so much, y'all. You have overwhelmed me. I mean, I'm amazed, absolutely amazed.
We've got a good group of people in here, baby.
My husband is going to be so excited. I expected to do okay, but I did not expect to do so well. I mean, I need to clear out this stuff. It's got to go.
We have a great bunch of people, and y'all have a wonderful day. Now, I will be combining my shipping from today's sale with the things that Kelly and I sold Saturday night. So I will start invoicing tonight, but I will nowhere near get everything packed and invoiced tonight. So the invoices will start coming out tonight, but I'll also be working on them tomorrow because I pack and then I pack everything and then I do the invoicing for it. So
yeah, and Miss Pam is going to have to help me. It's probably going to be middle of the week, Miss Pam, you think maybe when we get together and you can help me
I can come tomorrow and help you. I can't today because I've got some appointments this afternoon,
Yeah.
but I can come tomorrow and help you. We'll talk about it when we get through.
Okay.
All right. Love y'all.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Angela. I'll send you a treat, baby. Go start